Well, Carlos Kiel's love for Peruvian culture goes beyond serving empanadas and ceviche. Fatima Avalos took a trip to Bayfield to meet the owner of Yaku Superior.
For me, cooking is about the people, it's not about me. It's about the experience.
When it comes to Peruvian cuisine, Yaku Superior in Bayfield is where you want to go.
I have this kind of burn in my heart, that someday I would open my own restaurant, right? That's kind of the dream of anyone that is a chef. I postponed that because I was working, I was making money, and I was a little doubtful if I can just make a living just by cooking. And then in one conversation with my mom told me, Carlos, you take care about everybody, and it's the time to just go for your restaurant. It can be eaten cold or warm.
After moving to Bayfield, Carlos Kiel began doing pop-ups out of a coffee shop's kitchen in his apartment.
I noticed that people like what I cook, and then I started to think seriously, how can I make it happen? And then I approached kitchens, like commercial kitchens, you have one here and then one there, no, until Core heard my offer, until they accepted. And then since 2025, I'm running pop-ups on Saturdays. In Peru, people eat it as an appetizer, as an entree. It's very common. Yaku in the Quechua language means water, and you have Lake Superior, water. Something that people don't know is that Lake Superior is sacred, right? So in the Inca's culture, lakes were sacred too. So we have a connection, common ground.
The restaurant offers classic Peruvian dishes like causa and papa a la huancaña.
So this sauce was made in the central mountains of Peru, and then the women, they very creative. They make a dish, they boil potato, they make a sauce that was spicy, was really red, has an egg and an olive, and it was like a finger food. And this is why it's called papa a la huancaína, because it was born in Huancayo, the city of Huancayo. You can eat that with fettuccine, with macaroni and cheese.
There's also dishes with Japanese, Moorish, and Spanish influence.
I think this is why it's so rich. It's not just the ingredients, the spices, crops, but also it's the people. And instead of people dividing, they were together sharing what they have.
One of his most popular dishes is empanadas.
The sweetness helps to clean your palate. That's the idea, to eat more.
A homemade baked dough filled with chicken, apple and pork, vegetables, and more.
For me, cooking is the platform where I can share my culture, my background, but also who I am. When they eat, for instance, a ceviche, they are eating the first, like an evolution of a pre-Inca culture dish. You are touching history, right? This is the part that I love, the part that I can connect to people. When you have a business, you have employees, but when you have a vision, you have a community. And I have a vision for my business. So I know where I want to go. I know where I want to have the people that are working around me. So I want to build something that can make a difference.
Oh man, I love ceviche. I'm gonna have to check that out.